Welcome back to Excel with NS. Please like, share, and follow Take It Training on all social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right into it. In the previous video, we answered the first 3 questions of this data set. In this video, we'll be answering the last 3 questions of this data set. Let's get on with it. Now, in the previous video, we introduced the exact function, which is used to compare the values of 2 cells. We used the replace function, which is used to edit or replace characters in the text. We use the concatenation operator, which you use in joining 2 values of cells together. Now we'll be moving on to the next question on this data set, which is convert the price text in D2 to a number Excel can calculate with. So we have to convert this to a number Excel can calculate with. To do that, we use a new function called value. We convert a text string that represents a number to a real number. So this represents a number, but it's not a real number because of this dollar sign. So to do that, we will substitute that dollar sign. We'll substitute that dollar sign. Here it said convert the price text. So we'll use substitute, and we'll substitute this dollar sign here as in the function. This dollar sign here in D2. So we'll go to D2, substitute it, the dollar sign. Now what are we substituting it for? We'll substitute it for an empty string. What this is saying is that converting this to normal string, but since this dollar is here, we can't convert it. So what we'll do is we'll substitute this dollar sign for nothing. That is completely remove this dollar sign completely, and when we close our brackets, find a typo here, correct the typo. When we run the function, we notice that this dollar sign is removed, and Excel can calculate with 120. If we do the same thing here, equals to value, substitute C3, D3, we substitute that dollar sign for an empty string. Now we have 250. We can come over here and do G2 plus G3. Then we have 370. But if we come over here and do equals to D2, D3 plus D2, here we have $370. Excel can both calculate with this, but this is a value. When we say we should remove the dollar sign, removing the dollar sign is when we are making it a value that Excel can calculate with. Excel can calculate with it because dollar sign is also represented as currency. Excel understands it as currency, which is also a value in Excel. So let's remove this completely. Delete this completely. Move this here. So this is the answer to the next question, which was convert price text in D2 to number Excel can calculate with. We've done that. Now format the cell, format the quantity in E3 as a 2-digit text value. So we should format the quantity in E3. Where is E3? That is the quantity, to a 2-digit text value, to 06 or this thing. So we are converting only in one cell. Then we use the text function. Now this is the new function that we are introducing. The text function converts a value to text in a specific number format. So what it will do is that it will take what you give, the value you want, which is E3, and format the text to 02. Sorry, it's supposed to be 00. 0 0. Come to this 1 1 2. Yes, correct this. So here we have our 0 2 here. Can also shift the alignment. Yes to shift alignment, yes to centralize, yes to take it back. I'll explain this on the ribbon as we progress. So this 0 0 is like the format you are telling Excel you want it in 0 0 digit, but what if we put 0 point? So we have 2.0 instead of 0 2. One Excel will take this format, this text function will take the format we put in and make the value exactly like that format. That is what the text function is for. So moving on, the next question is replace SN in C5 with code. That will substitute the SN in C5. The SN, that is C5. 1 2 3. Okay, let me delete this. 1 2 3 4 5. C5 over here. So we have to replace that CSN with code. To do that, we use the substitute function equals to substitute. We substitute in C5. We are substituting the old text, which is SN, with the new text, which is code. So I put that in a string so Excel knows what we are doing. Also put your comma. So once this is done, you run it. So the substitute function, unlike the replace function, the replace selects word based on its position. Here we trade in Excel in cell C2. Start from the first character. Give us from the first character, count 2 characters and replace it with ID. If you put this thing to be 3, it will start from the third character, which is this, and replace it. But since this is 1, it may start for the first character, count 2 characters and replace it with ID. But substitute is different. Substitute will take the entire word that you specify and substitute it for the new word. So even though they are not of the same length, like this SN is 2 letters, the code is 4 letters, it will take this SN completely and replace it with code. Then the text function is for the values. The text function is for the value format. This 00 format, it will take the format and convert all the values that you've specified into that format. And then we have the value, which will convert this into a number Excel can calculate with by removing this $sign. But Excel also recognizes this $sign as currency, so it is also a value. But this is a way to remove the $sign. We substitute the $sign for an empty space bar, and that's how we get our 120. And then we have the concatenation operator, which we use in joining values in cell, and then the exact function, which is used to compare 2 cells with Boolean values to give us whether it's true or false. And that is all for this video and all for this data set. We've answered all the questions on this data set. In the next video, we'll be using a new data set and new questions to get ourselves more proficient with text functions. I'll see you in the next video. NS out.